Yeah. What's up? It's Neymar here. Welcome to Just Talk Podcast. We are here to kickstart the year. This is our first episode of Just Talk Podcast this year. So today we have Otobella, but it's a good thing so that she can introduce herself. We have Sleek behind there, and we have Antonio behind the camera. You guys are used to Antonio, so get used to Otobella as well. She's starting this thing, and then I hope we will have a good year. Otobella, I think it's a good thing.
Happy New Year! My name is Otobella with a double L, the one and only host with the most. And I am here to keep you informed, entertained with all things juicy, musically, lifestyle-wise. We got you. Over to you, Sleeky.
Oh. The man in the background. No, I'm Sleeky Jr. Just know that. I'll add here and there.
Yeah, so guys, we've been talking about some things, so I'll just like us maybe to share our views from our side, and then if you have anything to say, then we'll just comment on the comment section. And then like we're kickstarting the year, I think you guys had some conversations regarding kickstarting the year in the group, and I didn't wanna interfere the way because I have my view. Everyone has his her own view. So these guys were talking about kickstarting the year and saving money. I was like, bruh, that's not easy.
Okay, before that, how was your December? Did you enjoy it financially wise?
As always.
You had to scratch your pockets in order to.
No, the way I spent, like during June, August, that's what I did on December. So there was nothing new from my side.
So that means you saved enough during the course of the year, from Jan to that June. You saved enough for December.
If I even previously, if I were to save, that means I saved last year very well. But if I'm not on that lane of saving, that's how last year was.
Well, saving is not easy.
COVID after COVID, everything
okay.
was just the way it used to be from my side.
Saving is not easy. That's my point of view. It needs a lot of discipline. It needs you to be focused, mentally. Okay,
how are you kickstarting your year? On the saving part.
I'm paying everything and anyone I owe, just to be on a clean slate, so that I don't have to go backtracking on some NJ I owe man. So that's how I'm gonna start my year. Paying everybody I owe, anything that I owe, clear that out, debt, solid, clean slate.
And the saving part, I want to add that the saving part.
The saving part comes along now that I know that I have a budget and it does not include any credit or any taken out of anything. So for example, I would say if I'm going to overspend, then I must pay a penalty. So I must invest or rather pay myself back. Doesn't make sense, but so if I go for shopping and I have a certain amount of money that I want to spend for that shopping, I would stick to that budget, knowing very well that if I overgo the extra amount, I'll have to take out a certain money and put it into my piggy bank or savings account. That's how I'll save.
Are you doing that, or are you looking forward to do that?
I'm looking forward to do it. Right now, me kickstarting is me paying off every single person I owe. But I'm looking into doing that. I know that actually needs a lot of discipline, because you are your parent, basically. Nobody's gonna tell you, okay, you overspent, so you need to take out a certain amount and put it back. You need to do it. You need to be focused. So I think me paying off my debts and all that, I'll be focused enough and nothing will distract me along the way, except for shopping.
Okay, but then look, if I'm trying to save $20 this month, but I know next week I'll need that $20, why am I saving?
You must be stingy. You must even save. So you must have a goal for what you're saving for. Basically, some people just want to save for December. That's why I was asking you, how's your December? I was financially wise. Some people just want to save for them to have something during a certain period of time. But some people just want to save for them to invest in something or buy something. It depends on what you want and how far you're willing to go for that. I know of someone who actually has an app on their phone. So if basically they have a smoking habit. So if they smoke, they have to go and put a certain amount back into the piggy bank. That's how disciplined they are, and that's how much they want to stop smoking. So it depends on the goal. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. So if you want to save more, you'll smoke more.
That's what I'm saying.
20-50 rand. Let me put another 50 on that side.
That's what I'm saying. It actually needs like discipline. You need to be disciplined enough. Or you can try Stockfell, but
yes. What's up, Stockfell?
No, not what's up, Stockfell. That one, scam that one. Not what's up, like a Stockfell way. It's people you trust, people in your inner circle. You make a Stockfell maybe for like 6 months, a certain amount that you're growing. Put it in the bank. I mean, it's a digital age. We're not in like, don't put it underneath the bed or someone hold it for you.
So if you're disciplined, my fixed deposit.
Bruh, now my point is the only way one can save is when you have that money that you can save. You can't save if you can't have anything.
You know, you always have extra money. Let me
There's
no, you always have extra money.
Okay,
let me tell you why.
Okay, from my side, ne? Let me tell you from my side. My man, I can save $100 or else I know next week I'll need that $100 for my transport.
How much do you?
And I have to go wherever I wanna go.
But how much do you get within a month?
I have to pay all the bills and then I'll be on a negative.
There is I think it's a mindset thing.
It's not a mindset.
No, it is a mindset. Let me tell you something.
The only time you can save, ne? Let's say for example you're getting like $1,000, ne? The only time you can save. If that $1,000 can push you the whole month and then maybe you're left with $100. Yes, you can save that $100.
What is your goal for saving? There's so many things when it comes to saving. One, how much do you get within a month or annually, approximately? Secondly, what are your expenses, right? Thirdly, if you really want to save, what is your goal? What are you saving for? What do you need that money for after
What's your
saving?
goal? Advise me.
Oh, no, what is your goal? Me, I have a goal.
I guess, Mara, there's like always stuff that you can sacrifice from your lifestyle.
Word.
If you want to go to, say you want to go to vacation or you want to buy something, you know, right? There's this thing, maybe that savannah.
You can cut it for that one. You can cut for vacation, right?
That's what I mean.
And if it's a vacation thing, you know, yes, I won't be alone, right?
Solo vacation. Are you thinking about taking a girl out?
No, not that way. I'm just saying, man. Imagine me myself saying I'm going to Cape Town alone, bro. What am I gonna do alone?
Meet people, maybe bump into one yellow one,
you know,
that you like. And, you know, in a hotel room, then you can bring someone back.
Oh, I didn't know.
Because I imagine that's the point of going to someone
along the way. Yeah, or you go to a vacation by yourself just to ground yourself, to reconnect with an environment that you're not used to.
Inspiration,
you know, just that's why it's advised you need to take solo dates too. You know, you must do those things. But what I'm saying is, do you work? Yeah, do you have like a month, like a 9-to-5 job, right? Okay, cool. Let's say approximately you earn 5k, just approximate 5k. And you have to pay rent, right? It's like maybe 2.5 kind of. Okay, cool. So you have another 2.5 put aside.
No, it's not aside. Like split it first quickly. Just quickly.
Yeah. I'm splitting it. So that 2.5 that's left, you have grocery. You don't have anyone depending on you at that moment, right? So let's just say grocery will be like
Okay, sharp.
like you have probably like 500 or 1,000 for grocery.
Then 3.5 is gone.
3.5 is gone.
How much I left with? 1.5.
1.5. What are you gonna do with that 1.5?
I have to pay my router, for example, $500, for example. Then it's a K left.
Okay.
I have to travel to work.
And how much do you use to travel to work?
$20 to go, $20 to come back. So $800.
Okay. And then
$200 left.
What do you want to do with that 200?
Electricity.
Isn't electricity included within?
Girlfriend,
You know.
You must hold up with the girlfriend. This is the thing.
Yeah,
I feel like this is also a thing
Or
where
else if I don't do anything for her, someone is gonna do something for her. Yo, my man.
this is also a thing
The
where
male best will do something.
there's a thing where also freshers need to be aware about. It does not mean, especially guys anyway, it does not mean because you have a girlfriend you need to like always cough up money or whatever. I think that's a problem that we have in this generation. It does not always mean that I have to cough up money. If you love me and you're saying you love me, you need to understand the state that I'm in. Do you understand? No,
There's something.
no,
There's
wait,
something that you have to do. You won't get
I understand what you're saying, but
let's say we're starting today now. No? You're gonna say it and I'm gonna be like, yeah, she's a good lady. Then there'll be that one point whereby you'll also feel it like, hey man, this guy.
that's why I'm saying it's the thing that freshers need to be aware about. It's not only a guy's thing. Girls also need to be aware that in this life there's nothing for free. You understand? If you're a girl and you're coming here and you answer, oh, now I'm in varsity, so life is nice. You end up sleeping with things that you don't know because you're following money. You understand? It's not always about money. But anyway, let's get back to the saving part.
I was just saying though that like, unfortunately, there's always that. Because we know if I get you a flower, you'll go crazy. Let me make you go crazy.
Sure.
So I have to put that in the budget.
And if you don't buy a flower,
make you go crazy.
if you don't buy a flower and your neighbor buys a flower, she's gone. And she's gonna accept it because you don't do those things for her.
Okay, but look at your situation. There are things you can do and there are things you can sacrifice. It's not like you're going to be stuck with that 9-to-5 job forever. That's if you are not goal driven and you just want to get stuck on the 9-to-5. I mean, there are other ways. For example, you do the 9-to-5, but you're also doing the podcast. You're pushing something on the side that you don't know when it's gonna bloom. But in order for you to get there are some things that you need to cut off. Not forever, but for a certain period of time. Sacrifice.
What did you cut? In savings.
I cut alcohol.
Bruh, don't you have a bottle in your fridge? Let's see.
I cut alcohol because I was going out like every weekend. Okay. So I cut that out. There's certain things that you need to cut out in order for you to reach your goal, basically. So you need to be
those are like the main things.
Yeah, take away you can cut, bro.
Yeah. See? Do you cook?
I try.
You try. Exactly.
I'm not a good cook.
So
you must learn.
Joe, I don't know how I'm surviving. But I'm here now. I'm eating, my man. I'm eating. Otherwise, congratulations to... Did you see the Matric results? Anyone?
It's a pity that Limpopo was last.
That was traumatizing.
That touched me now.
Also.
Because Limpopo is always like, they always
I just want
on
my
record.
province to do well. Let's just say that. Not necessarily in terms of competition. If anything, I would want every province's pass rate to be 100%.
I think also for me, also with development that is happening at home in Limpopo, you expect also the people from there to like develop.
We've seen people do better with facing greater odds, I would say. So maybe
you're checking the history and
so I think.
But for example, like in Gauteng, man, and people are writing online, bruh, these people, they'll write online and then they just put a camera on the laptop
and then
they take notes.
I think it also had to do with with the pandemic. Some way, somehow, it had also to do with the pandemic, because if you look at how they were going to school and being a grade 12 learner, having to adjust fast to that kind of development, it's not easy, especially if you're in grade 12 and you're used to, okay, I'm in grade 12. That means in the morning, there's morning studies, and then there's the normal studies, and then you have all these classes in Saturday school. But now you have to go there in different groups, different timetables. It's not always the way it was. So it was a very difficult thing for them to adjust, especially because it's Limpopo. It's not like in the city life or yeah. So
people were saying because it's Limpopo, né? So they were checking the time schedule for schools, no? So they were saying in Gauteng it's like 8 to 2, né? And then back that Limpopo is like 6 to 6 in school, bruh. It condemns their mind.
Now I feel like Limpopo usually they focus on quality rather than quantity. I mean, I remember there was who's this guy? The chairperson, I don't know if the chairperson, he used to come and tell us, if you don't get a bachelor, you're happy. I'm like,
yeah.
And in that time, I'm writing my, like, I think we're writing higher. We are being told, if you don't get a bachelor, I mean, why? I mean, that thing, I mean, either way, I feel like Limpopo, I don't know, I feel like they focus on quality rather than quantity. Check top achievers that come from Limpopo, man.
Yeah, true.
But check the failing rate.
Sure.
Also,
Yes.
when they have to transition into varsity, you'd find a lot of them would end up even in the SRC. Most of them make decisions for like other learners. They end up in the top places in varsity. So it's more of the knowledge and wisdom, if I should say, that they pass on to the students, that it matters to them, rather than making everybody just, okay, you know what, everybody passed, so let them go and figure out what's what for themselves. But yeah, how did you cope from transitioning from high school to varsity or college?
From my side, I think from my side things were just normal. I didn't feel change.
You didn't even feel like,
for real,
nervous?
just because I was out from jail and then now I'm being alone, like there was no change. I mean, from boarding school. So it's not like someone who's traveling to school and then come back home. Their parents every now and then, like
On their case.
Yeah, like we different.
Maybe it's because boarding school, you're made to be independent at a very young age before.
Yeah.
So that's why you probably didn't feel nervous. Yeah.
You didn't feel any change?
I moved from boarding school and I went into guys. I went into traveling every day. When I got here, it got so overwhelming. I could not even decide what I really, really wanted to do, like in varsity. I got so nervous that am I even going to pass? Like grade 12 was tough, but now I'm going into a world where there's probably 0% of my friends are around me. That means I need to start afresh. Friends wise, I need to get the right friends. I need to get a place where when I'm walking, I won't feel, oh my gosh, now I'm scared someone's gonna mug me. Because you always hear the stories of, Joburg is, Pretoria is, this side is, so it was a lot for me. But I think one thing that got me through is the fact that my sister was there to show me that, okay, this place is, you don't walk at this certain time, or you don't do this at a certain time, But yeah, the transition into college, no. they started explaining timetables there. I was just like, it's gonna be nice because you have like probably in a day you have like 2 or 3 classes and that's it. You're used to going to school. School is out for my 5. You go home, you have to study. But now, 1 o'clock, let's go home, chill, sleep. But first semester most definitely showed me flames. That's all I can say. It showed me flames. It showed me that. It showed me the fact that if, just because you had like 2 hours of maths and now you like probably just have like 1 hour 30 minutes of something that you think you have mastered in high school and you just feel like, you know what, now I'm a genius, let me just go and sleep. Yeah, I'll deal with the rest when the test comes. And the test comes and you write and you feel like, bona, I'm there. When the results come, they're like, come back and sit down, sub, you know. But it made me realize that the little time that you're given in varsity, they're not actually giving it to you to use it for like things that don't really make sense. Like, friend, let's go and chill there by, you know, some bar there, let's drink here now. No, it's actually for you to like catch up and prepare for the next lesson, because they'll be asking you about some questions you yourself you don't even know, and you start googling and you're just like, I couldn't see my rough, you know.
So what can you advise like people who are coming this side? Like how must, okay, if I'm new here, must I go at the college or at the varsity, or it's all determined according to my results? And even though I qualify for a varsity, can you advise one to go to college?
I would advise it. Okay, so honestly speaking, first of all, you must know what you want and what you want to do and how you plan to achieve it. Basically, you must have a strategic plan. You must not just walk in and think life is easy. So if you know that you want to study something and it's offered, go to college and it's also offered university, do your research. Don't just, think because someone says, hey, the school is best known for producing mechanic engineers or whatever, and you yourself, you go there because someone else said so. The challenges that you will face are not the same challenges that the person faced. So do your research, find out if the school is accredited. You must find out how the fees go. Like, just do your investigations. But even if you qualify for varsity and you want to go to college, there is nothing wrong with that, actually. And there's also matriculants that matriculated this year. There's nothing wrong with upgrading your results. There's nothing wrong with taking a gap year. If you feel your results are not good enough, just go and upgrade them to find something that you want. It depends on what you want. I would advise someone to go to a college.
So who must take the gap year?
Those who don't have any.
Basically, a person that should go or that should take a gap year is someone that they're not sure of what they want 100%. If you're not sure and you're still taking and your results are out and you're still thinking, just take a gap year. Don't force yourself into something when you're not 100% sure. So those are the ones that should take a gap year, or those that want to upgrade their results. I took a gap year.
Oh, saying from experience.
Why?
I took a gap year. Well, I was not sure if I wanted to follow what my parents wanted me to do, or if I really want to stick with media. It had to do, there was a lot of conflict. My parents didn't want me to do anything with media or music, and on the side, I just wanted to make my parents proud and be like, okay, let's do this science thing and figure out how it goes. But then I was advised, I went to a psychologist and I was advised.
Was it that bad?
It was It was bad. Okay, the thing is, people think psychologists only deal with like mental issues and yada yada yada, but they also help you decide, depending on your lifestyle and how you live it. They are this test that they run to, like, career choice wise, that they run, and they help you figure out what's what. So I was advised to take a gap year, but the gap year does not mean you have to sit at home, it's amaguinya, chill with friends and what. You have to do something in order to figure out yourself. So I went for theater for a year, and that's when I decided to do media.
Okay. And what's your view, bro?
On this,
on the new kids who are coming, what can you advise them?
I think
transitioning varsity.
Transition and varsity
From experience, don't say something in general. From experience.
I think my experience will be kind of different, because like when we went there in terms of schooling, they kind of started by teaching us, like, summarizing everything we learned maybe final year of high school. So the first semester and second weren't that bad of first year. I think Puma third year, that's when things started being
You're going into the real world.
No. They would just tell you, these first two tests, forget about passing. Maybe the exam
Straight
will
up.
pass, but and you get your 20s, your what?
Like they tell you straight up.
We got 20.
Yeah.
The average was like 30. So
How much you get?
I think I got 27.
Hey.
So it's like,
And how much are you going to get, bruh?
but when the exam comes,
How much was I gonna
somehow
get?
you just do well though.
Yeah.
70.
And this guy got 27.
They must actually learn from that they mustn't feel intimidated by
but
what the lecturers say.
Yeah, you need to work, and you need to make sure you understand.
God.
Yeah, the crime passing forget, maybe it works for a lot of people, but that's also one of the things that helped me. I don't know. I mean, not doing that.
Oh,
sure.
Yeah, was one of the things that they told us to not do, and I found that it helped for you to just understand, especially because now that I'm working, I'm like, oh, okay, those things,
they're working for you now.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, like, aim as much as you can to like understand and not just remember, I guess it works most for those in professional services, maybe, I don't know, but yeah,
if you have to probably maybe deal with like people on a social kind of that would help, but hey, your numbers and science
it's a bit difficult, but I think also if you have an interest, soccer, media, what join the societies there. I remember I was part of hip hop society, so that kind of created a community, and maybe a church community and gay, or for those who don't mind church, what else? If you're interested in sports, join the sports team. Those things keep you sharp. So if you do that, and they help with discipline, because you're coming from soccer match, I don't have enough time, I just have to eat and then maybe study, and then my day is gone.
Be out of the street.
I think it helps as well to choose friends, no?
It does.
Then you'll see this the right friend, this the wrong friend.
Plus your body is sharp, whether you're doing music, whether you're doing radio. I remember I tried UCT radio-ish.
And then what happened?
I think I was also playing cricket, so there was no time. So I was like, I just registered, but I didn't go. It was like, okay, never mind.
So are you gonna do radio now?
Well, modern
if it gets more time.
Podcasting.
Sure.
Podcasting. Yeah, podcasting. Hey, sheep by sheep.
Then yeah, okay. That means if they're choosing friends, whoever is coming or whoever wanna be here, not here per se, but outside, like choose wise friends. Are there any tips to choose good friends?
You just gel, man.
Well, for some people, they just gel, but some people, you can just meet someone and your vibe is just off. Like,
some people make good friends at the club, so for real.
I think when you're in varsity, you also get to learn what. If you go clubbing, you're not necessarily a bad person.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Or reckless person or whatever. Like sometimes you just want to unwind.
It's not a bad thing. It's just that it's a bad thing if you're going to forget your books and be in the club.
You'll get your best friend in your field, in what you do.
Most times,
yeah.
Your energy will most definitely attract your tribe.
Okay.
Yes.
And then when it's a lady. Okay, the dating part of it, of these new students, or okay, we know some people, yes, they date because they're dating, but some, like we said before, like the financial issues and so on. What kind of people are we dating? Maybe the peer pressure. Okay, I'm dating that guy because of peer pressure, because of the friends and so on.
If you're a new person if you're a freshest, let me put it that way, my advice is to lay low for a while.
Don't join Tinder.
Don't.
Yeah, you can, my man. Join.
Don't.
If you wanna join.
Don't rush to get into a relationship because you are now in varsity and you're now in an environment that you don't know what's what, and you're just trying to, most freshers are adrenaline junkies. There's no doubt about that. But the advice I would give is lay low, because people that have been in those areas are waiting for freshers, because it's like fresh meat.
Yes, those guys will say, hey, my man, don't stand at the queue. Come, let me help you register, man.
Come, baby. What's your name?
Sure.
Where are you coming from? You're freshers. Yeah, don't worry. I'll show you the rounds. And then handbrake after handbrake. After handbrake.
Like, hey Joe, do you have a place to stay? Not yet. I know. This week, tonight you can sleep at my place. It's fine.
I know it's trouble. So you just lay low. At least maybe make friends with people that are also freshers. Okay, there's a saying in Venda that says, okay, two blind men can show each other the way. But in this situation, it's better that way. It's better for you to start off a foundation with someone that will understand what you are probably going through, So if there's what's this? Okay, they normally do them in colleges and varsities where they train you on induction. Go to those inductions. Maybe you will meet someone that will like you and not use you and force you into getting into things.
That's where we get this story.
Don't try to go for the ones that are helping you with the induction. I mean, like people that are also doing their first years, and But as for Mjolo, you must lay low a bit if you're new. That's my advice. If you want to try Mjolo, you can go ahead, but you must be smart. These people, they trample upon hearts.
Okay.
You guys should also break boy code, man.
What code?
What do you
want to know? Okay, what does you want to know?
I want to know, why do you guys want to go for freshers? Why don't you just let other kids be,
We're going for freshers because the old ones, they don't want us. So
why don't they want you?
That's for them to answer. No, can't answer them.
We also just don't want them to.
Sure.
Hectic.
But I'm kidding. I don't know why it's like
it's a guy's thing.
Ish. Let's drop it.
So, Beatrice, can I ask? Which car model is your favorite?
An
This car, M4.
Yeah.
Which one would you prefer, the 2021 or the 2022 one?
2021, obviously.
2021. Not 2022.
No, 2022. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah,
I'm still in 2021.
you got your answer there. So yeah, it's like that.
Exactly.
See,
Okay,
this is the reason why they must stay low.
But if it's working for you,
on Jolo, because
working for
you see, they want to go for the new stock. Yeah, so that's how they will find someone who's genuine and looking after them, not those that are gonna trample upon their heart.
What if I find her sister one day?
Yeah.
No, the freshers are the one, bro.
The one.
Not for me, but for someone.
And then
like
they'll
that.
be going on Twitter saying, "Yeah, no experience. Yeah, what? No.
Nah, they'll be
Must
good.
leave the
They'll
freshers
be good,
alone.
they'll be good.
Let them enjoy. Basically, they must just enjoy varsity life on a normal rate, not on high rates where we'll be seeing them drunk why every day from the first day of school till the year ends, because the results will most definitely show. It's not Matric. It's
I don't
rough.
have any say.
It's rough. It's rough. University is rough. It's not Matric. It's rough. Mujolo should just not be first option, basically.
Okay. Cool, guys. Is there anything that I want to say from your side?
Be safe. Be smart. Keep your goals in check, and life will be judged.
Sleek Junior. Anything from your side or anything that you want to talk about?
anything I want to talk about?
Before you wrap up.
Yeah, nah. What do you think about open relationships?
Ooh.
They're dope.
They're
For real, man.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Open in what way? Open in what way? Yo, I
Open in
think.
the sense that you both agree or yeah, no. If you find someone you like, you can snap.
Oh, no.
What did you think I meant open?
No, like an open relationship, a public relationship.
Oh,
Yeah.
What did you think?
I think open relationships are like the new thing.
Why do
No,
you
wait.
think-
From a relationship, ne? No, wait. From a relationship, the only person who will allow an open relationship in that sense is the person who wanna do something.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. We all have social media, right? How clean are your DMs? I'm
They're this clean.
no, you
Open the phone.
They're this
now.
clean.
I don't want to open the phone. I don't want to open the phone.
They're that clean. They're this clean.
How clean are your DMs?
Let me think. I think.
Okay, so when I say how clean are your DMs, I'm saying clean to a point where you'd literally remove your passwords whatsoever. Leave the phone on the table, and when your girlfriend goes through your WhatsApp, you won't be like, what are you doing?
That one, they can go
that
through.
one-
From my
that one
side,
is
they can
safe.
go through.
That one is safe. No, she can touch my phone, search the internet.
Check the history. Check the history.
Search the history also. But I'm just saying there's freedom. I don't even lock my WhatsApp. I don't lock my messaging apps.
WhatsApp
so
GB
then
now.
If she goes and checks and finds something that makes her heart beat faster, then
It wasn't your
Then you
intentions.
qualify an open relationship.
no,
No,
necessarily
not saying that.
Me, I'm
Because
missing another
I-
person.
Okay, so basically, open relationships are the thing right now because it saves people from heartbreaks. So you're basically open to anything.
I don't
Go
really
all
know.
in.
I don't.
Why don't you go all in?
I wish I knew the impact of them, like spiritually, mentally.
You know, spiritually open relationships are.
Yeah, I don't think you can be that you can run around that much and be.
Yeah, you can't.
Do you approve open relationships?
Supposed to be as a
I
human
don't.
being.
Me personally, I don't, because me personally, I get jealous.
How are your DMs?
My DMs are good.
I'm not just a girl. There'll always be niggas.
Sure.
Yeah, it's actually different from guys.
Yeah.
But
With
also,
us, there's no
the
one sharing
only
that
way you can
story.
catch it out is how
You
she
respond.
responds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. Like, I'm powerless to a dude coming and saying, he likes my
You're
girl.
cute.
She's cute, dog.
Sure.
Like,
What are you expecting? What are you expecting? Sure.
Cute, dog. Like,
Sure.
yeah, it should happen, but how she responds, yeah, that's now the.
Sure.
Okay, not an issue now. I'm just saying, okay, like that's now what we have to.
No,
analyze.
even now it's an issue.
No, I
She
meant
mustn't
to-
start responding.
No, I meant where it's not an issue in the sense that so far the track record is good.
So she must continue like responding to the guy.
No, I mean, Uri, her behavior so far has been good in terms of that. At least the stuff according to the stuff that I've been exposed to.
Okay, if your girl gives out her number to a guy,
Yeah, that's the part I don't get, especially
like
when
from
she
the
knows,
from the first go, yeah,
especially when she
that's
knows
what I
that
hate.
the intention is that guy who don't.
You know, yeah.
I think
Why are you doing that?
That would go to her personality.
No,
The first go of giving out the numbers. Why are you giving out the
Do
numbers?
you know how annoying you guys? Not even annoying. Do you know how you guys are so persistent when it comes to giving your number?
Let me say this, right?
Mm.
You know, Ori, men's is only coming to want to make me his girl, right? So, what the hell are you opening a line of communication for?
Because
Especially
you know
if
the
you're saying,
intentions.
Do you know how persistent
Okay,
we are?
that's-
Do you know how persistent we are with numbers? Then you probably know how persistent he will be with wanting to make you.
But that's easier. If I give you my number and you call me and I realize that it's you, that
Why
Why-
giving out the number
I'm
from the word go?
What if you have a nice pickup line and you like it and you laugh and you forget
Yeah, but
yourself
nah.
and delete? I mean, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Or even tell you something that you wanna hear.
Lines, bruh. Hey.
It happens.
I'm like, are you taking?
That's first line. How can you usually that first line? You see, I see girls on Facebook saying, hey, you must get straight to the point, blah blah blah. Those things. So
What do you
that
want?
That first introduction is a make or break thing.
Sure.
You understand? So what if it makes?
And it's a girl by that time, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Girl
It's like
Nation,
you are
I
oblivious
tried.
to the risk.
I tried, it did not work out. So I tried to set it up for the Girl Nation.
They're asking you, are you taken or you taken for granted? What would you say?
Yay, none of the above.
So you're single then,
Yeah.
because you're not taken and you're taken for granted.
Yeah.
See? And then Mr.
Is that a trick?
Mr. LB sitting here, how will he be feeling?
I'm sure he's furious.
Exactly.
Yo.
If that was a trick, yeah, it kind of worked.
So
It worked, ne? So imagine if you don't know him and then you got your number and then you took it in that way, you're gone.
It will also depend, isn't it?
And I bet we're talking guy pulling up in a Benz, guy pulling up in a...
Woo!
You know, so it's like
Yeah,
many dynamics for you.
I guess we get 2 minutes wrapping up.
yeah. Even they'll be like, she'll be like, no, I stay around the corner. Like, no, let me drop you off. Just because it's your favorite car, be like, I'm jumping in here, yo. I'm jumping.
There smiling.
Yeah, imagine,
I
bruh.
give up defending Girl Nation. I tried. It's not.
Yo, I hate the fact of girls giving out numbers if they're taken. Yo, I hate that thing, bro.
So we must not give away numbers if we're taking.
No,
you can give out.
sense.
Yeah.
Just not bad.
If it works for you, give them out.
It's like, isn't it like me asking for a number then? Okay, maybe not, but I mean, for me, I think the feeling that I get when I know you are mine and you giving out a number to someone who's telling you they
Man
want
ego.
you, No, not necessarily. It would probably be the same way I imagine it's the same way you'd feel when you find me chatting with a chick and I'm smiling, for example.
Or maybe you are out and then a girl comes and approaches you and then you're like, can you give me your number? And then you give the girl, and then you give, and then you give a. How is the lady gonna feel? How gonna feel, Joe? Yeah. And it happens, those things, man. It happens.
But yeah, what can we say?
Girl Nation, I tried defending you guys, but I give up, and this is where I rest my case. But for varsity students, most definitely open your eyes, be smart, be goal driven. Whatever career you want to go into, imagine yourself being there and achieving it is you imagining yourself being there. Imagine all the goodies you will get after that. It's like a sweet, giving a baby a sweet.
Yeah, that's like those first 4 years are like, you know how they say the first 3 months of a baby, is it true? Are very critical, blah, blah, blah.
Very critical, yeah.
I think in terms of establishing yourself, that period of varsity is very important.
Very essential.
So people must not take it lightly. Explore, but also apply discipline.
Yeah, minimize all the good things. Why are you looking at me like that?
Why minimizing the good things?
Jolo is nice. Jolo is nice, but when it comes down really bad. Too much of good.
Too much of everything.
Well,
right. Yeah. Otherwise, that's all about it, guys. Stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, and it is what it is, man. Till we meet again. Peace, man.
Yeah.